Hey guys, welcome back to your own channel Technical Sahil. Guys, while creating this video, I am totally in disbelief because exact 7 days back from today, I can't even imagine that exact after 7 days from today, I will be creating any video on demonstrating this kind of technology. Yes, it's none other than ChatGPT. There's very difficult chance of happening this that you don't even heard about this because from last few days it's almost everywhere. It's trending on Twitter, on YouTube, on Medium, on Reddit. It's become a really hot topic on all over the internet just after few days of releasing. And believe me, it's not very common to trend on all over the internet without having that kind of potential. When I was researching on this, I have heard many things about ChatGPT. Like someone was saying somewhere it was like the next big thing in the world of internet and technology. Even some of our tech experts were even saying that it will gonna replace Google. Google? Are you serious? I was thinking like that before. The tech, the search engine which is ruling the world of web from more than last 2 decades, the thing which just have launched in less than a month, and already some well known tech experts are claiming that it's gonna replace Google. Well, when I have heard these stories while searching about this, to be honest with you, I was not believing at all on these stories. I was thinking like, okay, it's nothing, just created so much hype because of bunch of people gets little bit excited. But when I was using this as a full stack developer and tech YouTuber, I was completely shocked, to be honest. So what is ChatGPT? How to use this? Is we need to have any special skill to use this? And most importantly, the amount of attention it's getting day by day and rapidly increasing the attention. Is it really worth it? As we have to see so many things in this video, and naturally this video is gonna be lengthy. So stay tuned with me and we will cover each and everything one by one. So first is first, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is simply an artificial intelligence based chatbot developed by OpenAI. Yes, the same OpenAI which was co-founded by Elon Musk in late 2015. Since that time till Elon resigns, I guess in 2017 or 18, this company was an artificial intelligence research based non-profit organization. But now this company has changed its mind and shifting themselves to the money making intentions by creating several types of APIs, which is good. They deserve it, to be honest. And especially after creating this wonderful thing, which really could be proved as dominant as companies like Google, Facebook in the future. Not now, can say. So now let's see how to use it. To use this chatbot, you simply need to go to this link, and the same link you can find in the description below. The sign up process is very simple. I have already created an account, but just to show you the sign up process, I am creating a new account. You can either directly sign up with your email address, typing here, or can go with your Google or Microsoft account. Like I am continuing with Google because I have the email powered by Google email. So just need to select that account, and from my email it has auto detects my name, Technical Sahil, so I just need to click continue. After that, we need to provide our mobile number. Make sure to enter the correct mobile number because it has to pass the two-factor authentication in the next step. Now as I said, it sends the OTP to the mobile number we have just entered before, so we need to verify by providing the 6-digit verification code here. And here we go, we have successfully created our account on ChatGPT. And guys, ChatGPT is absolutely free to use. Till the date I am creating this video, it is totally free to use. It will not charge any single penny till now. I am saying this till now because I don't know about their future plans. The only thing we get to know from their dashboard is their goal is to get external feedback in order to improve their systems, and these systems may occasionally generate incorrect or misleading information or product offensive or biased content. Our conversations with their chatbot will be reviewed by their AI trainers, and obviously how they need to train their bots to get better day by day. They are saying, And I am requesting, don't share any sensitive information like your passwords, your credit card details, or anything like that, because as the above point is explaining, chats will be reviewed, will be monitored by their team. So that does not mean you deleted the chat and the chat is gone. No, it would be stored in their databases as long as they want to keep it. So kindly don't share any passwords, PIN, or any confidential information. Alright, in the next page, they are saying you can also share your chat experiences and feedbacks in their Discord server. They have given a link to join their community, that's an invitation link. But let's close this for now. We will see that some other day. Right now, I only want you to focus on this chatbot for now, because things I am gonna show in this video on this chatbot, this will surely surprise you, especially in the end if you are from technical background. Anyways, after passing these their instructive wizard, we have finally reached to their dashboard. User experience wise, they have a very clean dashboard with a limited in-use functions and options. As the best part is, they have designed this page in such a manner that you just after logged in, all the things we can see in the front. We even don't need to scroll this page to go to somewhere. Like in the top left corner of this sidebar, it will show us the chat session history. Right now, nothing to show because we have not started any session yet. And at the bottom left, it has some options like switch to dark mode from this light mode. It looks much better for the eyes. And below to this, there is the same Discord invitation link we have just seen. And below this link, it's a upgrade and FAQs. And after that, it's a logout. Very less options, but good for the clean interface. And next, or you can say the right to this sidebar, we have a main screen which has some examples. Like these type of questions we can write. Basically, these examples are for those for us, like we can ask anything but in this pattern, like proper sentence with the accuracy in our grammar. Because this works on our language model, it will read and understand our words and answers accordingly. Besides example, its capabilities like it will remember what user said in the earlier conversation. No, it's not. Means it's kind of half true. It's true, but it's a half truth. We have to inform them, yes, this is a correct answer, and if not, then it will not remember. Anyways, we'll show you later what I mean to say practically. And it allows user to provide follow-up corrections. Okay, and it's trained to decline inappropriate requests, and they are accepting their limitations as well. The world is not accepting, it has some limitations, but yeah, it has some lack of accuracy in their outputs. It may generate incorrect information, and as long as I have tested, it has some problems in case of mathematics, especially. We will also see the practical of problems in ChatGPT. By the way, the timestamps is there, which has to mention on what time we are testing what on ChatGPT. If you have a short of time and only want to see and use ChatGPT for some specific reason, so find the reason in the timestamps. And if your reason is not there in the list, please let me know in the comment section. I'll create a separate another video for testing that portion, that particular reason. So let's start with a basic query which is mentioned in their list of examples. Got any creative ideas for a 10-year-old child's birthday? And whatever query you type here, after that either press enter or click this send icon. Now it will generate some creative ideas for a 10-year-old's birthday, like have a party at a trampoline park, plan a movie night at home, have a craft party, plan a scavenger hunt, take a birthday child and his friends for an outing, have a backyard. I like this golf course idea especially. I don't know, but if my parents or friends watching this, I won't mind if they take me in my 25th. Anyways, let's change this query. Means rest is almost the same. Just change the age of birthday boy or girl, whatever it is. And let's see is there any special change in results, because that was for kids birthday and this is for a 20-year-old adult. Yes, it has some changes. And I like this: host a cocktail party at home or bar. Now, I hope my parents are not watching. Anyways, yes, it has changed accordingly. And again, golf at number 7. Overall, fantastic birthday celebration ideas, to be honest. And most importantly, the change from kid to adult in just a fraction of seconds is impressive. Now, let's clear the conversation either from here or from top. And now let's try out with our custom queries. Enough with the examples. Let's say, hello, I am Sahil, a tech YouTuber. Analyze my channel from this link and suggest me some topics for my next videos, ideas and topics. And here also I am providing my channel link to the this bot, and let's just see what it does. It's saying, sorry, I am unable to browse the internet and access your YouTube channel. Guys, in its initial days, and even if we testing this bot 3 to 4 days back, it was able to access the internet. But now it's not, because this company Open AI is planning to make this chatbot works in an offline mode. And this could be the scary thing for the search engine companies like Google, Yahoo, Bing. Right now it's on web, and as you can see, to access anything, and as you know, to access anything on web we need to have an internet connection. But their main goal is to make this chatbot works on an offline mode. So for this, they are training their machines to not scrape anything from internet and provide information based on that. It's also saying I can still offer some general suggestions for tech related videos based on the information you have provided. Like, you can make videos on reviewing products, how to guides, tech updates, comparisons, and so on. So one thing you need to understand here by giving your answers, it's not calling data through any API or fetching the information through internet. It is AI. It's trying to understand your question word by word and answering accordingly as the natural work of AI, as the natural nature of AI. This bot is also trained like, please ignore the background voice if it's disturbing you. This bot is also trained like if some ask for this answer based on if else or switch case statements. And if we try regenerating the response, it will still say the same thing but in a different manner. Like, if we try, and this is a smart thing by the way. Although as a software developer, we also do certain type of things, like suppose if there is something wrong with the database connection with the application. So we can simply code this if there is any problem with the database connectivity, like incorrect credentials or anything, privileges problem. So print this error. And the result of what we do is keeps printing the same message again and again. But here in this AI model, it is working as learning from your questions. And if you ask no, you're wrong, the correct method is to solve this one is this. If that method was actually correct and the bot is smart enough to see the difference of correct or non-correct, it will accept yes, my answer was wrong and you're right, and will learn your right method to show the correct results in the future for the particular question. We will see this practical of how machine learning learns from us in this video as well. But now let me ask this bot the question related to my health and see how it works as my health advisor or not. Like, I am skinny, suggest me some ideas, some exercises, and some food recommendations as well to gain some weight. Okay, and let's see what it replies. It says gaining weight can be challenging for some people, but it is possible with the right combination of diet and exercise. Here are some of the suggestions like resistant training, calorie dense foods, protein shakes, health snacks, high calorie meals. Um, okay, create a shopping list for me and suggest me some good protein shakes and healthy snacks as well. Wow, it has given me a complete list. What should I choose in both, either in protein shakes or healthy snacks? Whom else do you need for shopping with you when you have ChatGPT? GPT, genius partner for today. Anyways, I was kidding. This is not the full form of GPT. In actual, GPT stands for, I think, generative pre-trained transformer. Yeah, a pre-trained transformer. Anyways, guys, till now we have seen how we can use ChatGPT. There's absolutely no special skill set required. You just need to sign up and ask questions, and it will start answering you. And now let's see how ChatGPT can be useful for you. And believe me, this makes your day to day task much easier. So let's start writing a sick leave for my office. Here I am not mentioning any date like number of leaves, the illness, the cause, but still it has typed and given me the complete template within just a fraction of seconds. So with the replaceable variables of what information I have not provided, I can simply remove these variables and paste whatever the reasons, whatever the leaves and the dates I want. So now let's try again with providing some of information like from date I want to leave to the date I can join the office and my illness, like I am suffering from fever. No, I'm not, but in this case, and the number of leaves I want to apply for. Let's say it's 25 today, so 27 to 29. Let's try. Now here you can see it has captured our provided information and fits in the template accordingly. This is just one case for from this. I just wanted to show you how this bot has made sending emails so effortless. You can write a query for promotional emails, occasional emails, any type of emails, and it will write accordingly without asking for additional information. Whether you have to provide it or not, it will specifically helps an affiliate marketers who sends promotional emails for their affiliate products like ClickBank products. Even the product you are promoting, you also don't know much about that product, but this AI chatbot maybe knows better than you. So it will generate the complete email template according to the benefits, mentioning the benefits of that product and similar kind of things. It will generate an email. And not just email, it could generate anything. So now let's try cover letters. Like write a professional cover letter for a PHP developer job. And I I can't mention any company name I am in this YouTube video. So let's say XYZ company and see what it generates. Now one thing we have to notice here is that we have only mentioned PHP developers. Now this smart writer knows what are the roles and skills of PHP, what should it, and it has added MySQL, and we have mentioned the desired company we want to apply for. It has taken that name, but we have not mentioned our current organization for this. It has taken the imaginary name ABC Company. Plus the PHP frameworks like Laravel and Coordinator, it has also added. This makes this generator separate from other because it has the ability to think uh, related to the query word by word. We only provided PHP. It mentions these type of frameworks and technologies which is used in PHP. So this is something special, guys. Now let's try generating some legal stuff like write a privacy policy page for my website which displays the advertisements from Google AdSense and from sponsored post based on Indian rules and regulations. Wait a minute, it's website, not websites. Now all okay from our side. So let's generate and see what it does. And it is generating and generating. It will take a time because privacy policy contains very much content, especially if we have mentioned the Google AdSense and sponsored post, things like that. So it will generate, it will take some time. Now it has generated a long content, but not the full content. Firstly, it has taken our preferences like we want to display ads for Google AdSense or sponsored banners. It has captured it beautifully, but it has stopped without generating the complete output. Now, from here comes the section in which we will discuss the problems with the chat GPT. If you have noticed the time, it has run for almost 60 seconds or you can say a minute, which is the longest run for this AI chatbot till now. We have processed so many queries, but this is the longest one. Before this, we have not generated content which has this kind of words and completes under a minute. But this was a bit longer. It needs to run for more than a minute, but it has stopped. Now, this is the problem in this chat GPT, which is not the problem of chat GPT. Wait a minute. Yes, I have said it right. It stops after a minute is not a problem of AI chat GPT. It is the problem of server timeout, which means their processing server timeout, which runs process in the background, is 60 seconds or something. So this is the problem is related to the server from which its chat GPT is accessible right now. The thing is they have not noticed this yet. Once they notice, they will immediately fix this issue. So for now, I only mean to say this is the background functioning processing timeout problem, which is set to 60 seconds, I guess. Once they will increase the timeout, this won't stop until finishing the complete response generation. Now there are some other problems which is in the chatbot, but to show you these problems, let's try some queries related to mathematics. These find the value of x. I have chosen these type of questions because it is easy to cut, copy and paste. So let's try the first one. And the correct answer of this is 3. So let's copy the question and paste it here. Find the value of x and see it is answered this correctly or not. Now it's giving the value of x is 12, which is not true. For now, this AI is bit weak in mathematics, although it has well explained the theory behind it, but still the answer is not correct. So let's give this AI one more chance before we correcting it. So click this regenerate response and there you can see it has think twice and try with another method which is correct one and so is the answer. Now let me tell you one more thing. This is the same question I have suggested this AI to try with this method and correct answer is 3 when I was testing. So how this AI accepts its mistake and save the right way? Let's see by let this know. that this is good answer by clicking this thumbs up button and submit feedback. Now, if we delete this chat session and try this same question again, now this time it will show the correct answer is which is 3 because it was saved our preferred cross multiplication method, and therefore it has given us the correct answer. So not just their trainers, even we can also contribute in the learning of this chatbot through this way. Now let's try this second question, which is this one, and the correct answer is 18. This time, if it answers the wrong, instead of help this machine learning while submitting feedback, we will confuse this through our chats. This time also it's wrong because it gives us the value of x is 9 by 2, which is the not correct because the correct one is 18. So now let's try argue this AI. Let's say no, wrong answer. The correct method is, oh sorry. Guys, for the next line, we have to press shift plus enter. Not only enter key. Only enter key will send your query. So let me try again by pasting this method. And the correct answer, which is 18. Now, as you can see, it has accepted our method as well as try to solve through our method, and therefore the correct answer is 18. Now this machine has accepted, but still it won't learn our method if we did not use this thumbs up or thumbs down button to correct this. If I show you like what I have just said by regenerating response, so as you see, it has given the same old method and the same old result this time also. So these are some of the problems with this chat GPT as far as I have tested it. And now if you're a blogger, get ready yourself because now what you will see on my screen will surely blow up your mind. Let me clear this and start a new session. This chat GPT guys has a massive ability to generate an article on any title or topic, and all that would be 100% unique. If you won't believe me, let me show you once. Let's assume for a minute that I am not a technical style for and I am just a new blogger which has created a fresh blog and who is searching for content and found this website technicalstyle.com. I like this topic because but I can't copy the exact same article because it won't rank, so it won't matter. So what I should do is simply copy the title and paste it on chat GPT and ask this AI a same question. What it replies will be my perfect article. Even I don't need to select what is the part of text and what is the part of command or code. It has beautifully formatted that. Text formation is also good. And here we are. It has generated a complete unique article on the same topic. And if we check the plagiarized, percentage. For this, there is a very popular website, smallseotools.com. At here, we can find this plagiarism checker tool, and here we need to paste the same article we have copied, and wait a minute. There is some problem with this website. It's not loading perfectly. It's not like that. But anyways, past this, I am not a robot captcha, and this is very slow. There's something definitely happened with this website. And click check plagiarism. Now it will take some time to process. So we have to wait. I guess it's taking a bit longer time than usual. It's still processing. Till now, leave it as it is. I will check this after some time. In the meantime, let's see some more interesting generations in this chat GPT. We have generated article but provided the title topic by ourselves. Is this AI smart enough to help us finding the content which is trending on a specific country and then generates the article on that same content with a unique 100 percentage? So let's find out. Now let me search niche specific health topics. Top 10 trending. Now let me search niche specific health topics in United States. And here are the list of top 10 trending topics. First one is COVID-19, which is currently trending everywhere, to be honest. So let's generate a SEO friendly title on this COVID-19 topic. And it has generated 5 titles based on COVID-19, which is good. Now we have our topic, our titles. Now let's select one of these 5 titles. I think the second one is looking much better. So let's pick this second one and generate an article based on this. And this time I'm not pasting the title here because I want to check while processing our next query, does it remembers the results of our previous query? And obviously it is. If we look at the title, it is same as it's picked. Now it's generating the article based on this title. And it's done. Now again, if we copy this complete article and check this plagiarized score. By the way, let's first check our first one score. I hope processing would be done now. Yes, it is. And as I said, it is 100% unique. Now let's try this second one. Guys, this small SEO tools is not working properly right now. I don't know why. Maybe someone is working behind it, or maybe the problem caused by the server side. I don't know, to be honest. But okay, in the meantime, I want to explain you why these articles are 100% unique. Because plagiarism checker detects the content we have provided is already on any website which is crawled by Google or other search engines, generally Google. This is the normal workflow of plagiarism checker tool. Now, if, as I said earlier, this chat GPT providing the answers by its own, neither it's fetching anything from any API, not crawling any search engine results. It is well-trained machine learning program which is answering based on its previous conversation and training provided by the trainers. So the content generated by this AI is not on any search engines for now because it's new. Maybe most of the people are even not aware about this because it has just launched in less than a month. So maybe as more traffic as this chat GPT gets, and as for generated content has been published by the user on their own blogs, these numbers will get changed in the future. But till the time I am creating this video, it is generating 100% plagiarism free content. Now let's close this small SEO tools. It's not working properly, which causes our video getting more lengthy in waiting. You can check this by your own also. Now guys, as far as we have seen this chat GPT for last I guess half an hour, this was understandable for both technical and non-technical persons. Now, if you are neither having interest nor having knowledge of coding means, if your education is not from coding background, you can either watch this or leave this video from here, because what we see in the next 10 to 15 minutes will be difficult to understand for you, because as I am from technical background, my channel is based on tech. So I also have to cover this side of the chatbot as well. Guys, I have this piece of code you can see on my notepad. It's an encoded code based on JavaScript. Encoded means encrypted code, or you can say which is non-readable code. As you can also see, this is its variable name, which is not readable. Strings arrays. String array is also in non-understandable condition. So what we can do is simply copying this code and ask this chatbot to make this code in readable form. And here's the magic. His bot decrypted this piece of code so easily. If you are a developer by profession, you will surely heard about this website. Even use this website many times a day while coding, which is stackoverflow.com. I'm not sure about intelligent coding brains, but developers like me, what we do is whatever error we are getting, just paste that error on Google or on this website and directly to stackoverflow.com from Google as well. And 90 out of 100 times we found the solution, but through an indirect method. Like this is a forum. So if someone else faced such problem, he or she asked on Stack Overflow according to their code, and some genius programming brains answer them according to their code. So as a developer, we have to figure out, okay, this function does that, but we need to figure out where we can place this, because our code is different from their code. And to be honest, searching and getting results on Stack Overflow is not as clear as this bot does. Let me show you searching practically on Stack Overflow. Like if we try searching the same way like we did in ChatGPT, so you can see we have not found any search results because of we have ChatGPT for now. That doesn't mean I am devaluing Stack Overflow. I am only stating difference between an AI-based chatbot and available database forum. Stack Overflow is something works like Quora for developers, but this is something different. It is also explaining that what method it follows. So guys, as my channel based on things like development, blogging, affiliate marketing is the same things I do for myself in my professional life to earn a living. And when I saw this thing, this was really something I was in disbelief. Like WTF it is. If this does all these, then what we human does? What a blogger does if this answers everything, and what a content creator does if it generates the content like this simple way. The only thing is currently this chatbot is not doing is creating YouTube videos, which is very kind of this platform, but who knows the future. And now one last thing I want to show you, which literally make me a bit worried, me as a developer. So let me clear this session first. And before writing anything, I want to show you this index.html file. As it shows, it is blank. And if we open this file, so that's a blank output of a blank file. Now here let's search to design a website. Let's say static website for a coffee shop in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript with some dummy images. And now just focus on the output ones, please. And it is generating the source code. Oh my god, how effortless it is writing the source code. I have never seen something like that, writing the HTML CSS source code like this. I don't know from where it is generating the class, the IDs. The fact part is it is not fetching anything from search results like the website. If it is fetching, I may believe that it is fetching from something like GitHub and it is showing. But if it is answering by its own, I don't know who code this or who write this. As a developer, I am totally out of brain. What is happening? But wait a minute. As you can see, it has stopped. And not because it doesn't know HTML, it knows everything. I think it knows HTML better than us, but because of server timeout, which we discussed before. And so I know this is not a complete code, but just to check, I'm copying the code from here and paste it on my index.html blank file. And if we have to look on this preview, if that program was not stopped, ChatGPT was so close to snatch and eat web designer's job. Now, if we regenerate and see what it does, have you noticed one thing? It was stopped on half HTML before. Now it's first trying writing the complete HTML. This AI chatbot doesn't know the problem of its timeout, but it still managed to figure out that it has less time to generate code. And now it's trying using this faster method of separate files from separate code type. So that before stopping, it actually generates both HTML and CSS, which it was not in the first try. And somehow it has succeeded. It has that kind of brain behind which is figured out that it has a timeout problem, can't process for so long. So this time it has done a slight change in its method and succeed to generate both HTML and CSS. Now just imagine if it does not have a timeout problem. And till that you are imagining this, let me show you the preview of this code. Actually guys, imagine this also if this platform stays for more than a year. Right now its age is less than a month. So please imagine and let me know your both of the imaginations in the comment section below. Till then, I am preparing this code to show you the preview. And again, it was very close. If it stays 30 seconds more before timeout, the website would be complete because it was only JavaScript part is remaining. Anyways, now as we know, it has some timeout issues. So let's try something like any other small website or see we can make this small. Generally, in static pages, mostly we don't need JavaScript until and unless we have to perform some click events. So let's try this with only HTML and CSS and remove all these things next to it. Oh, another error. And this was not even I was testing. We have seen another problem with this chat GPT. And if we regenerate, no, same problem. We regenerate again and again and again and again. And no, it has some problem. Okay, let me delete the session and try it again. Now paste it again. Thank God I have copied it earlier and see what it does this time. Again, it has stopped on an incomplete code. Okay, let's try creating another website. Basically, not a lengthy one, but a small program which doesn't require content and can be done within a fraction of 60 seconds. Let's say create a uh, Stripe fee calculator. I have seen this somewhere in the YouTube. So let's try Stripe fee calculator tool website in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Now again, it has started ruining the careers of web developers. Just kidding. And it has generated the code. And this time it has not interrupted due to timeout. It is complete code. So just copy from there and see how it works. As you can see, this is a 32 lines of code. That's why I choose this simple tool because I thought it would complete in under 16 seconds. And there it is, simple, no design, but functional. So if we want to know the fee of 10 US dollars, 10 US dollars, it shows the fee for this transaction is 59 cents. It is showing something inaccurate to be honest. Stripe is a payment gateway which I am using from many years and their fee structure is I guess 2.9% per transaction. But yes, it has some lack of accuracy and because of this, it's a weak student in mathematics. But still, it's not showing that kind of bad result. Now guys, that's all for a basic tutorial of this chat GPT. This platform has done some kind of blast of trendiness since it has launched. And after using this since from last 3 to 4 days, I can also say it stays for some time. If it stays, yes, it could be the next big thing in the future and could be proved as dominant as Google. Google has already given this project a red flag, which means Google believes this project can be kind of threat for their company, especially after the release of its offline version. Right now, it's on web and to access, and if we need to access it, we need an internet. But yeah, my point of view is thinking like it's gonna replace XYZ or a company like Google. It's not a good thing. As we have a Google, from now we have also this Chat GPT. What it does with Google thinking is the work of Google team. That was just my opinion. I don't want to comment on any gossip things like it will gonna replace this or that. This is a good thing. As far as I used, it's a complete blessing to have for especially for a programmer or blogger or anyone. And that was just my opinion. Every individual opinion is different. So if you stays this video till the end, please share your opinion also in the comment section. That's all for this video, and yeah, wish you all a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.